Okay, so we're here for part 2 of this video. Part 1, I did the makeup. My makeup look, you see it? Ignore my edges. She's still trying to like get herself together. She's been through it. So I have this gorgeous hair. I'll have all the details down below, but I made a wig. I glued a wig together. I glued her on, and yeah, like baby girl, I'll sew a wig, but I just I just don't be having time. Sewing takes a long time. I can do this in under an hour, and then sewing, it'll take me like 2 hours, 3 hours, because like I want every single stitch to be exactly the same. I will have a picture of the hair company inserted right now. And this is the hair. So they gave me 18 inches of 4 bundles, 18 inches. And then I went ahead and made a wig out of it. And then I went ahead and added a few tracks of 20-inch. So it'll just be just a little bit longer. So it's like 2 rows of the bottom half is 20 inches from another hair bundle. The hair that they gave me is really, really nice. I've been wearing her. As you can, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining outside. And she got rained on a little bit. I don't know why I keep doing that to my wigs. Like they always like go through abuse. They always really be going through it. So she smells really, really good because she's freshly washed. She's freshly washed. You see this closure? Peekaboo. I still need to work on my closure skills. You see like right here, you can see like a little bit of the where the thread, I didn't like do a good job on the thread part, but all in all, this is really an amazing wig. Should I do middle or side? I'll do middle, even though my forehead don't like middles. Girl, look at my forehead. And to bring back some of the shimmer and shine, I'm gonna take my Beyond the Zone. If you watch, I mean, I got a million hair videos. I always use this heat protectant, because it brings a nice amount of sheen back into the hair. And I put a good amount in it, and I make sure she's brushed through. I don't have her secured yet. So I'll go ahead and put that in because I feel like it works better when it's been sat in the hair. It's been sitting. Like, I don't like putting heat protectant and then going straight in and putting the heat on. I like to put it on, let it soak into the hair follicles, wait a minute or two. Like, I'll do it first and then I'll secure the wig. So to secure the wig, I'm going to use my bold hold. So to put this on, I'm just gonna put a very thin amount. And when they say like a little bit goes a long way, on the bottle it tells you to use it sparingly, because this stuff will secure anything you have going on with your wig. So if you're still in like limbo about, you know, using like bow holds and all that kind of stuff, baby, buy it. Especially if you're the type of person that wants something to stay on your head for a good amount of time. You see how I'm going around? I have a widow's peak, so I'm going around it. I'm not putting it directly on my hair, and I'm not even going all the way. Oops, there's like a strand of hair right here. Okay, hold on. Just gonna put a dot here, a dot here. Both holes been around for a minute. I mean, anybody who makes wigs uses their bow hold. So people be drying it down and all that kind of stuff. To be honest, this bow hold, it stands alone. it really honestly does the job by itself with no extra, no hype man. Absolutely no hype man. It gets it together. So if you have patience, you can literally do this and then just wait for it to dry. Like if I'm doing my makeup, I could do this, put a wrap on, do my makeup, and by the time I'm done, she's put together. This bolt hold is extremely fast drying. So to be honest, you know, a lot of people use a blow dryer. You honestly low-key don't need it because it dries up so fast. So like it's already securing down the hair. Okay, so like I was trying to say before I distracted myself, I literally could not put my finger or articulate what I was feeling when it came to certain laces. Now what I'm talking about is the fact that I would get laces, and when I would bleach it, the bleaching wasn't coming out very well because I felt like I was having to leave the bleach on for so long, and leaving bleach on a lace scares me. It scares me to death because I'm just like, I'm damaging the hair, I'm damaging the lace, but every time I check on it, the knots are still black. So one of my friends, she is like a weaveologist. She knows everything about weaves. I was telling her about it. She goes, oh, the lace is too thick. Duh. Like there's levels to laces. And I was like, oh, there's levels to laces. So no, like I knew there was like a level. I knew there was levels to laces, but I didn't know there was levels to the actual density of the lace. You know what I'm saying? So it makes sense though, because like if you're constructing a lace from like scratch, like you're baking. Like if you're constructing a lace from scratch, it makes sense because like the materials that you're using, the method that you're using, it's all going to affect the way the lace performs. So she was educating me on that, and why some laces were laying down better than other laces and stuff like that. And it's just so much information when it comes to hair. It's ridiculous. It's really, really ridiculous. Like all the information that I've learned about hair thus far. Oh yeah, I just sprayed my Garnier Fructis Stuff Flexible Holding Spray in the hair for the flyaways. So, and then also I got this from, where did I get this from? I got it from Dollar General. Like, cause you know, some Dollar Generals, they be in the hood, they be looking out. So like literally this flat iron, it plugs in. It has no heat adjustment. It has one heat setting. You turn it on and then it goes. And that's what I use to flatten my hair down. So you know that, click it off, and then I use my Baby Bliss flat iron for everything else. So as I was saying, she's like a wig expert, and oh yeah, she's like a hair wig expert, and I'm always asking her questions about wigs and weaves and lace fronts and bundles and clip-ins and tape, and there's not enough hours in the day for her to explain everything to me. So like I did go onto YouTube and I was like trying to do research on there as well. I was Googling stuff. Safari became my best friend when I was trying to get educated on hair. And it's still not enough. There's still more to it because it's always reinventing itself as far as, you know, like fake hair, you know, like hair extensions and stuff. So that's been my whole thing as of hair right now. It's been an ongoing educational process, and as soon as I get more educated on it, because you can tell, like, even while I'm talking about it, I sound real basic. Like, my terminology is not of a beautician who's been in the game for like a million years, because I fell into the hair game. I've always liked hair, but I've always been a consumer. But me being on the other side promoting and selling. Like it's a whole different thing. So from me being a consumer, my point of view on this hair is that it's bomb AF. Like the girl who is an actual beast at hair, she knows what she's talking about. She was like, no, this is good, great hair. So that's one thing I do have to say about it. She said the lace was constructed very, very well. It took to the bleach very well. I used the Wella bleach for this hair. Now, what I did incorrectly was that I should have dyed the lace after I bleached it. Because after you bleach the knots, the knots are fine, but the actual lace color might not be the color that you specifically want. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. But also, like I said, I'm still learning and taking notes as far as, you know, doing hair, doing wigs, because I don't do hair. I just make wigs, child. So yeah, that right there. It's so hard to concentrate when you're trying to concentrate on something else. So I really do like this hair. I could have did a better job at plucking it. I could have really did a better job at plucking it. But it is what it is. I still like it. I'm gonna learn how to cut too, because I want to learn how to like style the wigs so bomb. But this hair is really, really nice. So 90% of the hair is the hair that they sent me. Like I said before in the beginning of the video, I added 2 rows of 20 inches to give it a little more length. So ignore the very, very bottom half and just enjoy this part of the hair. Because this is, oh, can you see your truck? Yeah, I think you can. Okay, so here's the back of the hair. And this is me not doing really anything to the hair, because after I washed it, the hair felt so light. The hair is so freaking light. It has a nice density to it. Their bundles, their wefts have a nice density to it. And this is like a pretty cute look for today. So just imagine if I actually put like more effort into her. Okay, I'm getting a little crazy. She's starting to look a little crazy. No tangling, no shedding, grade A quality hair. Definitely get you some, because if I can work this thing out, you can definitely work it out too. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please comment down below. Like I said, I will have all the information about this hair and the hair company in the description box. And I'll see y'all guys later. Bye.